Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my review on Stargirl Season 2 Episode 10. The episode was about Coney trying to deal with learning the truth about the JSA, also trying to figure out how to be Eclipso. It starts with a flashback that was quite interesting. Starman apologizes to Pat for taking him to the house where they killed Eclipso's host, and for not treating him like he should have. It was a nice story about how close they've always been. I really liked the brotherly connection they had. I wonder what it's going to be like when he shows up in Blue Valley. The only issue I had was how weird it was after how he was treated in the last episode, that this was a reality check. Sylvester finally came to his senses and realised he's not been a good friend, and Pat was right. They should have found another way to be Eclipso and not killed his host. Then, back at the house, the Shade shows up injured and tells them that they need to reform the Black Diamond, trap Eclipso. They try to use the stuff, but he's still weak after their last fight with Eclipso, so they need to find Jenny so she can use the Green Lantern ring to reform it. Beth shows up to watch the Shade with Barbara, after running from her parents who think she needs help because she won't take her goggles off, and keeps talking to them. The scene with the parents was quite funny. We get the Shade's origin, which is pretty cool. He's been around since the 1800s, and found out that he has regrets by his past and his sister Emily. Pat and Coney go to the JSA's base to find Jenny. During the car ride, Coney and Pat talk about the JSA and why he kept the secret, and her reaction, which I thought was done really well. There were some cool Easter eggs at the JSA base with some newspapers that mentioned Green Arrow, Speed, and the Seven Soldiers of Victory that Justin the janitor, aka Shining Hat, was a part of. I wonder if they'll ever have Speed or Green Arrow show up. I don't think we've even seen them outside of a few pictures of the JSA. Anyway, they find Jenny at a rehabilitation centre called Helix, where she's been looking for her brother but can't find him. We even got a tease of Mr. Bones, an obscure villain from the comics who's in charge of Helix. Meanwhile, Mike finds out what happened to the Thunderbolt pen. I wonder how that'll go with Jakeem. We've barely seen him and maybe he'll join the JSA. Back at the JSA base, Jenny manages to reform the diamond using her ring, but it turns out the Shade tricked them into doing it to restore his connection to the Shadowlands, to heal him and get his powers back to full strength. Eclipso is summoned to the gem and he traps Coney in the same place as Cindy. I think they're both in the Shadowlands. Maybe they'll find Dr. Midnight and escape with him. She'll most likely be back before the season finale anyway, to help be Eclipso. The episode ended with the Shade getting his powers back and leaving, which I like, so I'm looking forward to getting more of the Shade. It's been my favourite part of this season, and I hope we get more. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. I wasn't sure about the Shade's plan, because it was only episode 10. They can't be Eclipso that easily. Maybe they can figure out how to trap him in the diamond again, if they can get it back from Eclipso. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with more reviews, so like and subscribe.